We're back for some more answers and questions fun of Jeopardy! Deluxe Edition for the Super Nintendo. We will be momentarily anyway. Nothing yet. Oh, there we go. This is game 31, and so far we have accumulated 5 million... No, not 5 million. 1,571,414. Let me repeat that correct total. $1,571,474. Did I get that right? No, I still got it wrong. $1,571,414. This is the correct total. $1,571,414. And this is game 31. The categories for the Jeopardy round are non-fiction, medieval people, in the news, world history, people, and finally, starts with the letter J. $1,574,414. That is my correct total. $1,571,414. Okay, now we got it for sure. Let's start things off with in the news for 100.
The answer is.
Alright, now that we got that on that. Surrealist painter who also designed jewelry and theater sets and who died in January 1989. And it's a quiet start. Well, not quite anymore. Jim buzzed in. Does he know the answer? Salvador Dali. Oh, okay. I was thinking Salvador Dali for some reason or another, but I didn't think that was right. Anyways, moving on. In the news for 200.
The answer is.
He was H. Ross Perot's running mate. God almighty Lord, I don't know. James Stockdale is his name. 1,571,414. People 100.
The answer is.
Let's try this category. Pia Zadora and her husband are the proud owners of this estate. What's the home of Mary Pickford? Oh, Jim beat me to the buzzer. Oh, but he doesn't know, so I think I may have a chance at this. Everybody has 0. I want to try this one. What is pick fair? Dawned on me at the very last second. Thank you. People for 200, please.
The answer is.
In 1988, a Burbank Street was renamed Bob Hope Drive in honor of Bob's 50 years with this network. What is the national broadcasting company, NBC? People for 300.
The answer is.
The youngest Marx brother and the last, by his nickname, alphabetically. Who is Zeppo? Who was Zeppo, I should say. Zeppo it is. People for 400.
The answer is.
This great Georgia-born singer was blinded at age 6 by what was later diagnosed as glaucoma. Who was Ray Charles? Georgia. 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 People for 500. It's there. In 1986, this late jockey became the oldest man to win the Kentucky Derby. I definitely know who it isn't. Yes, it was Willie Shoemaker. I didn't think it was him, but it was. Well, Robin now has some money, $500, and he gets to make a selection. Starts with J for 100. Okay, answer there. You can do it to your memory or down a street. What is jog? Let's have people for 200.
The answer
Let's
is.
start with J for 200. Common saying describes these birds as naked. No wonder they're blue. What are J's? What is a J? A blue jay, yeah. Starts with J for 300. I can't get my act together. It's late at night. The Knesset meets in this city. I got it between two of them. I'm going to say, what is Jerusalem? That's my J. Yeah, there we go. Starts with J, 400.
The answer is.
Answer there. Judo was developed from this Japanese art of unarmed combat. What is Jiu-Jitsu? Jiu-Jitsu! Starts with J for 500.
The answer is.
Okay? Meaning Merry Festival, it's called the fastest ball game in the world. What is Highlight? A few seconds ago I couldn't seem to get on the board, but now I have $2,500. There we go. Let's have it, I guess, in the news for 300.
The answer is.
The monarch who now sits on the chrysanthemum throne. I'll give this one to Jim because I don't know. Oh, Emperor Akihito. That makes sense. Emperor Akihito. Akihito. I was pulling a chap there. Anyways. Non-fiction 100.
The answer is.
I may not remember the clues here, but I'll try. He wrote, omit needless words. Vigorous writing is concise in the elements of style. Had this got the same category included in an earlier game, but I can't remember his name. William Strunk. Oh, William Strunk. Anyways, non-fiction for 200.
The answer is.
Studs Terkel was awarded the 1985 Pulitzer Prize for his The Good War, an oral story of this. What is World War I? There we go. Let's have a non-fiction for 300.
The answer is.
You'll find method acting in his books and on some copies of the insignia of the Moscow Arts Theater. Who is Konstantin Stanislavski? I'm just going to put his last name. Come on, baby. Who was Stanislavski? They took it, yeah. We'll go with non-fiction for 400.
The answer is.
Answer there. Truman Capote's account of the 1959 murder of a Kansas farm family. What is In Cold Blood? Correct. Let's have non-fiction for 5.
The answer is.
Tracy Kinner's 1982 bestseller, The Soul of a New Machine, was about this type of machine. What is a computer? With the exception of that first clue, I ran the category. Give me in the news for 400.
The answer is.
I don't know. In December 1988, an executive proclamation extended U.S. waters to this many miles. What is 50? No. That's probably too many miles. I don't know. I'll give it to Jim because I don't know. Oh, 12. Yeah, I was way off. Anyways, moving on. Jim doubles his money to $800. Let's see where he goes. He's going to pick world history for 100.
The answer is.
Answer there. A member of Columbus' second expedition, he went on to discover Florida. I shouldn't have a problem with this category. Who is Ponce de Leon? Thank you. Let's go with world history for 200.
The answer is.
A descendant of the Mughals, Babur began the Mughal dynasty in what's now this country. What is India? World History for 3. Daily Double. All. In 1670, this fur trading corporation was chartered by Charles II to operate in Canada. What is the Hudson's Bay Company? Thank you. World History for 400,
The
please.
answer is
He won the Nobel Prize in 1950 for his work as UN mediator between Israel and the Arabs. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember this one. Dr. Ralph Bunge. Oh, yeah. I can never remember that clue. But we're moving on anyways. Which clue do you want, Rob? In the news for 500.
the answer is
After lengthy hearings, he was appointed as the second black U.S. Supreme Court Justice. I have it between two. I'll take a chance. I'm just going to pick who is Clarence Thomas. Oh, and I picked the right one. How about that? World History for 5.
the answer is
In 1957, Morocco's Mohammed V changed his title from this to king. What is Sultan? Was it Sultan? Better believe it. That just leaves medieval people. I'll take the $100
the answer
clue.
is
Answer. It's believed that in 1455, Johann Fuss foreclosed on and took over this man's printing operation. Okay, let me try and see if I can remember this one. What was his name? God. Printing operation. Oh, I blanked. The name is not coming to me. I always buzz in on the clue, but the name always escapes me. Johann Gutenberg. Johann Gutenberg. Alright. 200.
the answer is
Spanish warrior, knight-errant, and star of his own epic, Rodrigo Diaz de Vivar was known as this. Spanish warrior. Epic. I'm just gonna say who is, El Cid. Yep. Okay, 300, please.
the answer is
Ethelred the Unready managed to lose most of England to King Sweyn Forkbeard of this country. What is Denmark? Yep, it's Denmark. 400.
the answer is
Known as Friar Roger, this English scientist and philosopher foresaw the airplane. Who was Roger Bacon? It just now dawned on me. Get it in. Let's look at that last clue.
the answer is
These medieval musicians were originally servants or ministers to the royal court. I just said the answer. Who were minstrels? So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I have $9,900. Rob and Jim are tied at $900. Thought I was going to struggle this round. I sort of did a little bit, but I managed to bounce back with $9,900. Let's play Double Jeopardy. Get the dollar figures in, then we'll get the categories on the board.
Here are the categories.
For the Double Jeopardy round, the categories are food, something I like a lot. Medicine, something I don't like a lot. Social science. U.S. geography, I'm good at that category. Vocabulary, we'll see what the clues are first, and we'll close it out with dogs, which are very awesome animals. Even though I do not own a dog, I own a cat. Anyways, let's get started with the round. Where are we going? U.S. geography for 200.
The answer
Okay,
is
good place to start. Here we go. Alaska is the only U.S. state to border this ocean. What is the Arctic? And that's going to put me in the five figures at $10,100. We'll go with U.S. geography for 400.
The answer is.
I shouldn't have a problem with this category. The James River is the largest waterway entirely within the state. What is Virginia? May I have U.S. geography for 600, please?
The answer is.
Answer there. This Florida city, once home to Ernest Hemingway, is the southernmost in the continental U.S. What is Key West? Indeed. Let's go with U.S. geography for 800.
The answer is.
The number of U.S. states that border Mexico. What is 4? And they are California, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. And we'll close it out with U.S. geography for 1,000.
The answer is.
This 107-mile-long lake helps separate New England from New York. I know this one. What is Lake Champlain? Well done in U.S. geography. $12,900 right now. Look over the categories carefully. I'll take dogs for 200. There's one of the 2 daily doubles. All. Many puppies of this black and white spotted breed are born deaf. What are Dalmatians? Of course. Dogs for 400. I have over $25,000 right now. The cattle dogs that followed this empire's legions evolved into the Rottweiler. What was the Roman Empire? Yeah. Okay, we'll go with the dogs for 600.
The answer is.
Beagles and Harriers were bred to chase and flush out these mammals. What are rabbits? Let's go with dogs for 800.
The answer is.
Answer. You have them all over your body, but a dog has them only in the pads of its feet and its nose. What are sweat glands? There we go. We'll go with dogs for 1,000, please. $1,000.
The answer is.
$1,000? Clue? The name for this type of dog is from Old French for Spaniard. What is a spaniel? And that will put me at $28,600. Whoa, Nelly. Alright. We'll go with food for 200.
The answer is.
Answer there. Created by Brennan's Restaurant in New Orleans, Bananas Foster is served for this course. What is dessert? Now that's a dessert I've never had, but it sounds kind of good. Maybe I'll give it a try one day. Food for 400, please.
The answer is.
The name for clear soup comes from this name for clear soup comes from the French word to boil. What is bouillabaisse? Did I spell it correctly? I don't think they're going to take that one. Yeah, I think I misspelled it. So I'll say it. Oh, Bob Saget. It's bouillon. It's just bouillon. Alright. Bouillon. Anyways, let's keep going. Medicine for 200.
The answer is.
Answered there. Laryngitis is an inflammation of this part of the throat. What is the larynx? I'll have medicine for 400.
The answer is.
Answer there. About half of all pregnant women suffer from this burning pain in the chest and upper abdomen. What is heartburn? There we go. I'd like a medicine for 600.
The answer is
Answer there. The outer surface of each of these organs is covered by a thin membrane called a renal capsule. What are the kidneys? Medicine for 800.
the answer is
An inactive substance used as a control for an experiment or given just to humor a patient. What is a placebo? I'll take medicine for 1,000.
the answer is
Type of steroid banned by the IOC. It promotes tissue growth by creating protein. I'm going to give this one to Jim because I don't know. Oh, but neither does he. Minus 100. Anabolic. Oh, okay. Vocabulary for 200.
the answer is
Alright, let's see how we do here. Let's look at the clues. Vamp is short for this word. What is a vampire? Alright. I'd like to go with vocabulary for 400.
the answer is
This word can mean liquid oxygen or smoked salmon. What is lox? Let's have a vocabulary for 600.
the answer is
The name of this couch-like conveyance is a synonym for rubbish. What is couch-like conveyance as a synonym for rubbish? What is trash? No, I didn't think so. Let's see if Jim knows this one any better than I do. Litter, that's right. So Jim's out of the hole and he has some cash. Once again, let's see where he goes. Vocabulary for 800. Oh, and he got the other daily double. He can risk up to 1,000 though, and I know that's exactly what he's going to do on this clue. Something that is marmoreal resembles this rock used in sculpture, and it's marble. I knew that one. Too late to do anything about it now. Let's keep going. Food for 600.
the answer is
The red flannel variety of this is made from corned beef and beets. What is hash? Red flannel hash, yeah. Food for 800.
the answer is
The steak and kidney variety of this is an Old English favorite. Oh, what is pie? Food for 1,000.
the answer is
The ingredient that puts the crunch in a Baby Ruth candy bar. What are peanuts? $32,800. Vocabulary 1,000.
the answer is
You might find koalas covering this tree, whose name comes from the Greek to cover, kalyptine. What is a eucalyptus? $33,800 right now. Let's go social science 200.
the answer is
Early man who was found in the Neander Valley near Dusseldorf in 1856. What is Neanderthal? $400.
the answer is
5-letter word meaning forbidden from the South Pacific, where it also means sacred. Jim? Taboo. Yep.
The answer is
Ancestral symbols used by many cultures. They're carved into poles by American Indians. What are totems? $800.
the answer is
Kind of procedure governed by Robert's Rules of Order. Parliamentary. Oh, okay. Last clue.
the answer is
2 words economists use for consumer influence on the production of goods and services. Rob doesn't know. So he'll finish with $1,300. I'm going to finish with $34,600 because I'm not sure. Jim. Supply and demand. He'll finish with $3,700. And I get to come back for a 30-second game soon, but right now, it's time for Final Jeopardy! At this point, I'd be able to break $1.6 million. The Final Jeopardy category is jewelry. I will wager just that much. Some of these animals are placed in wire cages to protect them while they're making pearls. What are oysters? Well, I don't know, so either way I'm still gonna win. Let's go to Alex.
the Final Jeopardy answer is
Are they oysters? That is correct. So I'm going to win a total of $34,643. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So yep, $34,643. And that is now a 31 game winnings total of $1,606,057. So now Jeopardy Deluxe for the Super Nintendo is a $1.6 million run. And we'll have to wrap it up for this game, this video, and I'll see you all for the next one.